Oops, there we go. I haven't got my animation screen up yet because I'm actually still setting up, but hello! Hello, hello, hello. Just turn the music down just a little bit. Okay, turn my voice down just a little bit because it's a little bit loud. It's peaking a little bit. Okay, so haven't got it up just yet. We're just sorting some bits and bobs. Just want to make sure that everything is okay. How are we all doing today? While I still set up. I've been umming and ahhing on what to do really, because I didn't really know what to animate at the moment. I was stuck between doing two animations today. Also, I have to apologize. Oh, actually, hang on, bear with me 1 second. Okay, doors closed. Blah 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 blah. Hello, hello, Martin. Hello, hello. What is up, my dude? Hope all is well. Let's actually plug in my camera and get it all set up, shall we? That would be a good start. Ugh. Not been a good one because I didn't even put up the stream thing until about an hour and a half ago, which was professional. So professional. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Just trying to. Been absolutely. Right. 5. Oh shoot! Damn it! Well, hello, face reveal. Stupid thing. Why is that not showing up? Have I not plugged it in? Oh, it's because it's unplugged. Oh well, hello. Unintentional face reveal, but goodbye. Goodness me. Good freaking start right there. Just reveal my face. That's the second time I've accidentally done an unintentional face reveal, isn't it? Well, granted, I don't think you actually saw that because my yeah, no, you didn't see it. Never mind. You didn't see nothing. You didn't see nothing. There we go. Okay, screen should be up now. Well, I use a different greeting this time. Fair enough, fair enough. Alright, let's get some of this lighting going. Oops. Didn't click anything there. I didn't think I did. I was up in the air on what to do particularly because I wasn't 100% what I wanted to particularly do. But I think I've made up my mind. We just need to do a little bit more setting up, and then we'll be all there and set. It's me. So good thing I didn't actually have my animation screen on then, because I would have just completely flat out revealed my face. And that's a yikers, as they say. And it's a complete and utter yikers. Okay. Hang on. Sorry, not animating just yet because I'm currently finding the bits and bobs. Just I've been having a complete mare with my timing and everything today. It's been just all over the place. Okay, yep, no, that's fine. The height should be okay. Do I have? I hope we're all doing well. Sorry, this stream is a little bit all over the place at the moment. We're not doing it too well in that regard, but we're getting there. Sorting ourselves out. Is everything okay? Is it all running smoothly? Hopefully it is. Let me just double check a couple of things. Something that just happened. I was oh, it's still there, still working. Just making sure everything's okay. Right. So I was a bit stuck on what to actually do for today's animation, as I had mentioned. Which wasn't really oh, and then I'm missing a key thing, which is the actual figures that I'm going to use in this animation, because I'm very silly like that. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Yeah, not a good start. But hopefully the stream is running smoothly. That's my hope for the moment. This moment in time. I completely ballsed up everything. I put the actual stream on too late. I've come to another mandatory socializing. What are you out? Are you out at the moment, Martin? Or is it well, just a joke. La, 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 la. Okay. So the animation itself is not going to be anything too terribly fancy today, I don't think, because it's going to be a lot of kind of blue screeny kind of stuff, and I want to it's more just it's like green screen stuff, but it's kind of trying to. Oh, excuse me, just a minute while I grab the figure. You guys can probably still hear me, but. Okay, right. I have to be here or it's jail for me. Is that a law you made for yourself? Because I don't think I made such a law. I don't think I made such a law. At least I don't recall making such a law. Okay. Actually, no, we won't. Right. What actually is guy's name again that I'm basing this on? Okay, so what I'm planning on doing, it's probably very outdated now, but trying to figure out what you're animating, and my only conclusion is Lego chocolate. Oh, this isn't brown, this bit here. It is like a dark grey, it's just how the lighting's kind of hitting it at the moment. I'll probably have to sort that, but I'll sort it in just a second because I'm still kind of setting up stuff. So don't mind me. We might do something else with that in a minute. No, but what I'm actually animating is the what's his name? How do you pronounce his name? Livesey? The Dr. Livesey walking. The walking meme is what I've wanted to have a go at doing it, but I didn't know whether or not it would still be relevant at this point in time, but that's my that's what I'm going for, and I thought for a laugh we'll have a laugh trying to just do some really wacky kind of looking walks basically with the stormtroopers. Hang on, let me just resort this line out 1 second. You can probably still hear me, but it's just need to move around a little bit. Promise I'll be a bit more organised on my next streams. But I'm just failing miserably at the moment, as you can see. I have the pizzas. Blah 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 blah. The what? Have you not seen like that animated like walk? Anyway, I'll type it in chat. It's that. Very, very random, I know, but I was really stuck on what to animate today, and I thought I'd give this a go because we could do some really kind of wacky looking kind of walks, if you will. Hello, brain of Mr. G. Odd question now. You're always going to animate with Lego? Not always, but I mean, you've seen. I have uploaded non-Lego stuff here before, but I just keep with the Lego theme for the moment because it's just something that it's what everyone seems to do. No, Ben, I live under a rock. Oh, right. Okay. Don't worry about it. It's a stupid meme. It's nothing really particularly, but I figure this could just be a funny way for me to try and animate some silly kind of walk cycles. But answering your question, Mr. G, I don't know. Not always. I do post other stuff every now and then, but I just stick with doing the Lego stuff at the moment because I think it's what a majority of people who watch me like to see. I mean, they might. I mean, I don't know. I mean, you guys might like the other stop motions that I've done in the past, like that coin one that I made and uploaded the other couple of months ago. I don't know if you guys liked that at all, but yeah, no, I think for the moment I'm sticking with Lego. To be honest, I've stopped doing Lego animation. That's fair. That's fair enough. Is there any particular reason why, or are you just not really that interested in it? Maybe young, but that doesn't mean I know every meme and trend. To be honest, dude, it's the same with me, but it only came to my attention because one of my friends, TG, he mentioned it. He mentioned he uploaded. He made one, and I just kind of looked. I just saw the meme from that, and it was just really. I thought it was just semi-amusing, and I thought it could be quite funny, trying to do a stupid walk. With the figures, but said I don't know. It might not work as well, but. No, Mr. G's still here. Not quitting, but I've started plasticine. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, no, plasticine's definitely a good thing to get into with stop motion. Definitely a good choice. Right, so... Now the key with this meme is that there's basically, there's 3 guys kind of walking. Like, kind of like doing... 2 of them are doing kind of like really basic walks, and one of them's kind of like doing... I think they quote... and I say this and I quote, Chad walk, but whatever the frick that means. So I'm going to I'm going to attempt to try and do that walk, but I don't really know how I'm gonna do it. But we're gonna... I don't really know how I'm gonna do it, but we're gonna have a laugh. We're going to have a laugh. So basically, this stream is basically just gonna be just a bunch of this city walk cycle. It's gonna probably be a short one. Because as I said, my planning on this and everything has just gone to poop. But the only problem with plasticine is that it's really hard to animate with. I would argue that it's probably somewhat easier because you can kind of stick it down. I suppose it depends what you're animating. What you're animating with the plasticine, really. Because the bits of plasticine animation that I've done, it wasn't hard. It wasn't hard. It wasn't easy, but it was the process of animating I found simpler. It's actually funny that I'm Gen Z, but I find it hard to understand Gen Z culture. To be honest, a lot of the memes and stuff that I see, I'm just kind of like, what the frick is this all about? I'm often very confused myself, but this particular meme I thought was kind of funny, and I thought there's not been many people that have kind of... I think there's been like 3 different animations in like brick form, like Lego brick form. So I just kind of thought I'll give it a go myself, because some people are still making these as well, which is what's kind of funny. So that's the main bit. So obviously, making my life easier, we're animating this in front of a blue screen, because then I can just animate one at a time. Rather than trying to animate all 3 at once, so it just makes my life a bit easier, and plus I can concentrate on trying to do this walk. Okay, so I might need to actually have a look at the I might need to just have a look for reference actually before I do anything. Blah 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 blah. I find plasticine animation more fun and rewarding. Yeah, that's fair. That's cool. Probably gonna completely ruin my CPU, but okay, that's how the walk goes. Yeah, I should have really figured that out, but that's fine. Okay, so it kind of does it both ways. Help the idlers under or understand what plasticine is. You don't know what plasticine is? Did you not play with like clay and plasticine during school? Did you never play with that at all? Yeah, exactly. It's what Mr. G said. It's clay but never dries. Exactly. Right. Okay. Let's see. I kind of wanna maybe try and like a bit lean over a little bit. I feel like that's kind of where it's... should have probably downloaded it and kind of got like a frame by frame kind of thing with it, but as I said, I'm not very organized tonight, as you can blatantly tell. Hang on, let's just turn that off a minute, so I can use that a little bit. Blah 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 blah. Hello Samuel. Hello, welcome. Do you play guitar? I do not. I can't play any instrument. Oh, okay, I remember. It's been such a long time since I played a plasticine. Yeah, well, it's like what Aardman use. You know, like morph and all that. And go by. Yeah, no worries, Mr. G. Thank you for stopping by, dude. Have a good evening. I've got actually absolutely no idea what I'm going to do for this. Absolutely no idea. I mean, if this doesn't turn out how I'm planning, I might we'll figure out something. We'll work out something. Do. Hello, Lunera. Hello. Hope you're having a good afternoon or evening. I'm pretty certain it's afternoon or evening right now for you. I might be wrong. I might be wrong, but hope you're having a good one. How goes your day? I've still got no idea how this is gonna work. Hang on, let me get my reference up again to have a look. It's like his leg comes up and then he kind of swings. I've got absolutely no idea how to do this. I don't know what the frick I'm doing. Oh, the limit. Like, it was such a fun thing to animate with, but the limitations really do make it a struggle. Boy, howdy. This is going to be interesting. Oh, let's have a laugh. Let's have a laugh. Also, yes, it's afternoon here. Fair enough. Yep. Nope. Just wanted to clarify. Okay. Yeah. No, that's fine. I think I'm working it out. I'm working it out very slowly. Very slowly. We're working it out very, very slowly, but it's gonna look so blocky with this. Hi, Charlie. Hello. Hope you're having a good afternoon, or evening, or whichever. Okay, I've got no idea what this is gonna look like. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is not gonna... I don't think this is gonna turn out well, but we'll experiment. If this doesn't work out how I... If it doesn't work out how I hope, what I might do... I might just do a bit something a bit... I might just kind of just animate the troopers just doing something silly in front of a blue screen, and then let's just see, go from there. Because I've just got no idea how this is going to turn out. It's going to turn out... It's probably going to look very, very blocky, but we will see. Okay. For those of you who have just joined, what I'm attempting to do is doing the Dr. Livesey walking meme, but with with Lego Stormtroopers. That's what I'm attempting to do. But from looking at the actual animation itself, I've got no idea how I'm going to do this. I might need to come up with something. I might need to come up with like a really weirdy kind of wackier walk, but... oh, by the way, I built Beardy one last Saturday. Oh, nice! And how was that? How was it? Was it good? Good build? Because it does come with like a little, a tiny little BD1 kind of like figure / piece, doesn't it? I'm gonna go play Roblox with my sister now. My internet wasn't working, so I just tapped on random things. Bye. Yeah, no worries, Charlie. Thank you for stopping by anyway. Go on ahead, enjoy your Roblox. Oops, I think that leg went up a bit too high. Actually, I've just realised something. I'm going to actually start again in a minute. I've realised I made this. It's only a small error. It's about how they're moving his other arm. It only just occurred to me. Don't know how I only just realised. But it's fine. We will, Okay, I think what I'm going to have to do is maybe not completely... It's not completely kind of try and completely do the walk frame by frame, but to kind of do it as best as I can. So what I'm going to do is we're going to do a different kind of... I'm going to try and do a similar walk cycle, but just not... but more with the Lego. Took me most of the mornings to build them. Oh yeah, no, I imagine. It was quite a big set, wasn't it? But was it was a good build, I take it? Hopefully it was a good build. Oops, actually. Actually, no, yeah, no, that's right. I was doing it right. Sorry! Mistakes were made. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, there we go. Goodness me, this is going to be a really weird... This is going to be such a weird looking cycle, but it's fine. It's fine, this is all experimentation at the end of the day, so it's all good. All these styles and bits and bobs. Because I've got a lot of I've got a bigger project that I'm working on currently, and obviously if you saw my recent post with the poor Stormtrooper helmet that I absolutely I completely just mullered. Oh, did his helmet move? I think it moved. Okay, we'll do one more for raising his leg up, but it took me. Oh, sorry, no, I just read that. My bad. It's quite big, but worth the backaches. Yeah, no, that's always the thing when you build. When you build something that big, got to expect a little bit of backaches. Kind of what happened to me when I built the ATT that I got recently. Oh, nope, he's turned around a little bit. Okay. Oh, why is he only now coming off balance, huh? What are you doing? What you doing? Okay. Okay, that should be fine. Yeah, no, the BB-8 is something I'm tempted to get hold of. Would like to get hold of it at some point. But space is an issue with me, unfortunately. Okay. Okay, no, that should be fine, I think. Yep. The best thing with animating this against a blue screen, like a blue screen, is that I only have to kind of like do like 2 kind of steps and then it can just repeat itself. That's the best thing about it. And so I don't have to do too much animating. How to see? I've got BB-8 actually. Oh, you got what the big one? Because I got like a small promotional I got a small one with like a promotional with buying certain stuff, buying like a certain amount. Oh, actually, that's a point. Realize what I've done wrong here. Okay, it's a blue tank. Big legacy, yes. Ah, fair enough. I think at the time that came out, that was it was at the time when The Last Jedi and I think the sequel stuff was out, and I wasn't particularly still not really particularly big on the sequel stuff, so I wasn't too bothered. But BB-8 was probably one of the ones I was tempted to get because BB-8 was like one of the few characters that I actually liked. I actually liked the droids in the sequel trilogy. Okay, open. Wait, have I? Yes. Oops, he's gone. He's fallen. He's gone. He's fallen and he can't get up. Just bear with me, I'm just working out how to do this bit. Okay, yep, no, I got an idea. Yep. Nope, that's fine. I just had to think about it, but it's fine. Blah blah blah. Do. Excuse me. The thing with doing kind of newest stuff is that you're trying to work out, the best, working out how to do it. But because you've never actually attempted it, it's just kind of like, what do I do? I've got a lot of the big leg style. It says BB-8, Porg, Dio, R2D2, Yoda, Grogu, and his recent BD1. Oh, nice. But to be fair, no, that they're good display pieces. So to be honest, there's definitely a good. It's definitely a good choice because they're definitely like good. They're definitely kind of like good display pieces. Yep, just still working this one out. Okay. I said I got no idea how this is going to look. Hello, Leros player. Hello, welcome. Hope you're having a good evening, afternoon, or morning, wherever you are. regardless, hope you're having a good day. Hope you're having a good day. That was the leg I moved, wasn't it? Yeah, no, that was. That should be fine. Go and work it out. We can work it out. Okay. So I got no idea how this is gonna work. This is gonna look probably so crap, but but it's fine because we're experimenting. This is an experimentation after all, so it's fine. As a Lego, I tried to focus on mostly just collectibles, such as play sets rather than the actual sets. And that's cool. Personally, I've become a little bit of a minifigure collector in recent months, more than the actual sets themselves. I enjoy a lot of the figures. I wouldn't go through the torture of trying to buy all the figures because there are so many. There are so many figures that, one, there are so many figures I don't have, and two, a lot of the ones I don't have cost so much money. I can't justify spending so much money on minifigures, I just can't. I cannot and will not justify spending that much on a figure. I just can't. I just cannot. I mean, a lot of the stuff that I do buy are kind of like displayability, but I don't really like to get the huge like UCS sets, if you will, like the the Razor Crest, because I mean, for one, I already have the like the £120 one. I already have that, so obviously there's no point in me buying it, but it's just too big. Those kind of sets are just too big for me to put in display anywhere, really. So it's kind of why I don't particularly go for that. I only collect minifigs depending on the franchise they're from. That's fair. Typically, I think I'm just unsurprisingly, I typically collect Star Wars related stuff because, you know, why wouldn't I? But I think typically I am usually happy to kind of buy the sets that some figures are in, but in a couple of recent sets, I think a prime example I will use are the Knights of Ren. I wanted to get hold of all of them because I thought they were really unique. The Knights of Ren had like really unique pieces and whatnot, and I really wanted to get hold of them. And but the only thing was that I think it was two of them came in separate sets, and one of them was like £90. I'm kind of like, it was £90, and two, it was £90 for another X-Wing, and I already have an X-Wing, so it's just kind of like, I'm not spending 90 quid just to get the figure. So I was looking on eBay for ages, and I was able to score him for like £20, I think. So it was a bargain, proper bargain, rather than spending the 90 quid just to get the actual set. But that just really annoyed me, because like you're separating all of them out over, I think it was 4 sets, and you had to spend like £200 to get them all if you wanted to buy the sets. I was kind of like, yeah, I'm not doing that. I am not doing that. Still a bit down. Let me just raise them up a little bit. I'm not going after the Razor Crest. My dad can have full dibs on that. Yeah, I don't blame you. It's a cool set, don't get me wrong, but it's a lot of money. If anything, I would maybe try and get hold of the figures if I can, but I think they're going for a minimum 50 quid each. It's just kind of like oof. It's an oof, but I don't know. I'll think about it. I shall think on it. We'll go from there. Just we'll have a think about it on that one. I'm going after the giant Bowser set though. Oh yeah, no, I did see that. That looked pretty cool. Though personally, I'm not a big Mario fan, so I'm not too bothered by the Bowser set personally. But it looks cool. It definitely looks cool. Oops, he's gone up a bit too far. Truly, I'm kind of interested in getting hold of the some of the modular buildings because they're probably some of my favorite. They're probably my favorite. It's probably my favorite theme next to the Star Wars. I think the modular building stuff, and probably the speed races because yes, the cars are quite nice as well. It's interesting. There's a lot of sets I want to buy, but no space to put them, and that's my problem. It is the problem I face. Oop. My mum convinced me that we can free up some space for him in your room. What? You have to use up space in your room for your dad's purchases now? That seems a little bit wrong, does it not? But I guess it depends whether or not you're okay with it. If you're okay, that's cool, but come on, gosh. Okay, he's gone back a little bit, so bring it forward. I suppose him going back a little bit probably would work actually as well, so that's not too bad. But yeah, no, that Razor Crest is going to be huge. I think I've seen pictures of it. It's massive. Looks great, don't get me wrong, but oh my lord, it's massive. Oh, he meant Bowser. Right. I don't actually know how big the Bowser is, so no, that's fair. Sorry, I completely misinterpreted that. So how many did I actually do for that? It was like one. Was it only the one? One, two. Right. Okay. Right. No, that's fine. Just remembering how many frames that I used for that. Arms not coming down. Oops. What am I going to do, Ben? Honestly, look, man. I'm half reading, half trying to animate. You can't blame me too much, dude. It wouldn't surprise me. That's all. If that was the case, just kind of like, we don't have enough room for the Razor Crest in here, so we're gonna have to put it in your room because you've got all the space. And you're like, no. Absolutely not. Okay, yeah, I should be okay. So this walk might not come out too badly, actually. Might not. It's going to definitely come out blocking, I think, but This is Lego. And Lego bricks. Lego is generally blocky. I can, since it was your idea to stream this. Well, you got me there, but still. No. No, they're not allowed. So boop, boop, boop. I'm kind of come across there. So a bit lower again. Boop. Okay, this is the it's a bit of a pain in the butt, but hopefully, if this has turned out decently, I wouldn't have to redo it. And this will, once I get his leg kind of back, once I kind of get him back into the position he was in before, won't need to do it again. Here's hoping. Here is hoping. And I'm sorry that this week's animation is just like a little bit random. I probably should have just animated this in between and done something else. I was gonna originally do a separate animation of a survivor shooting down a zombie with a crossbow, but I truthfully didn't have a set up in time, and this one was just easier to set up. So maybe next week I'll do that one. It's a plan out because I've got some other shorts. No joke, whenever I have my own place, I'm having a whole floor just on my Lego. Dude, same. Once I move out, I'm going to be the same. I'm going to have probably a whole floor, maybe a whole room. Because, in case y'all didn't know, currently my studio, Lego display, and bedroom is all one room. And ideally, I would like to have them separated out. That would be my ideal situation, but it's not going to be that simple, I don't think. Not with living situation as it is at the moment, but it's my plan. Okay, yeah, no, that's okay. Yep, no, I think that's fine. Yeah, no, because I mean, I still got a Titanic set that I need to build. I got for Christmas last year, and I'm just kind of like, I don't think I really want to attempt building that until I move out. I think I consider that as like a moving out present, if you will, because it's too big. And once I build it, I'm not going to be taking it apart anytime soon. I'm just kind of like, I'm better off probably saving that for when I actually move out, because it's going to be a pain in the butt to move. But yes, I do have a Titanic that I got for Christmas. Which is kind of nice, which is nice of my parents. I still can't believe they got me that, to be honest. I'm just kind of like, you're mental. You're absolutely mental. Because when we all went down and I saw the box there, I saw a size of it and I thought, did they get me the 8080? I was like, no, because they know I've got one already. They know I've got like the smaller one, not the huge one. It's like, no, they wouldn't have done that. I was just like, what the Christ name have they gotten me? Open the box and it's just a Titanic. I thought, oh my goodness gravy. My parents are mental. But I do love them. I do love them. But goodness me, they didn't have to spend that much. My vision for my own Lego floor is all a long time away though, since my mum would prefer if I had a girlfriend to live with. You don't necessarily need to have a girlfriend to live with. You could move in with a friend. You know, it's not. You don't necessarily have to move in with a partner per se. You can definitely move in with a friend, because that's kind of what my parents want me to do. They kind of would be. I don't think they've got a problem with me moving out on my own, but I think they'd prefer if I moved in with someone, because then I'm not alone. If that makes sense. Okay, so we do that. And now in theory, if I... In theory now, if I take out... Okay, hang on. Let me Alright, let's try something a minute. Probably won't. Theory, this should kind of repeat itself, I'm hoping. I don't know how this is going to turn out. Ben, I don't really have friends. Oh. Fair enough, dude. Did I strike something? Well, good luck having space when sharing with a partner. Oh, do you know what it's like, Lanera? So I know they're quite right with that. What is that? Oops. I don't know why, but something feels off about it. I think it's gonna look a little weird because he's moving on the spot, obviously. I'm hoping. It looks a little bit weird because he's obviously moving on a spot, but it's not. It's not too bad, actually. Right, okay, let's hit save on that one. Yes, lol, especially when your partner's a card collector. Oh god. Do card collections take up that much space? Eh? I wouldn't have thought card collections would have taken up that much space. Compared to, say, like someone like me and Martin who has a quite huge Lego collection. If I were to guess what cards your partner collects, I'm gonna guess it's Pokemon. Because Pokemon definitely seems to be the... Hi, Mike Harris. Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for stopping by. What software do you use to animate? The software I'm using is iStop Motion. Yeah, this like frame capture software. Oops, you can't see my hand. Why can't you see my hand? Oh, that's why. Haha. Blah 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 blah. This software that you see here, it's iStop Motion is what I use. Oh yes, well he has some on display and he's a Pokemon collector. Oh. Oh right, okay. Okay, I can kind of understand that. I mean, I'm the solar opposite. Some of the Yu-Gi-Oh cards I used to collect Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I don't particularly eat anymore. But when I did, I put like the rare ones in sleeves, but I never put them on display. I never put them on display really because I just don't see the point. But thanks, Labvitz. Ah, thank you, dude. I'm glad you enjoyed them. glad you enjoy my videos. Okay, so this is the second guy that's going to be walking. He's just going to be walking behind the other. He's going to be walking behind that other dripper we just saw. But he will be just marching there with his gun. Actually, he'll be in front or behind. I'm not quite sure yet because I've got a third one I need to animate with another blaster. Hi, Gift Creations. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good one. I think I used to call you GIF, but I think I'm just calling you GIF because it's just easier. What you're making? I am attempting to make the Dr. Livesey animation meme walk. I mean, this is what I've got so far. It's not brilliant, but I'll work out something for it. Well, this makes it a little bit easier to animate in front of a blue screen and to edit. And hello, NS, welcome. Welcome, as they say. So yeah, no, the animation's gonna look a little bit random. It's gonna look a little bit weird because he's kind of like walking on the spot. But it's kind of what we're going for. I don't know if this meme is still irrelevant. I don't think it is anymore. So by the time I post this tomorrow, it's probably going to be completely irrelevant. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see. It'll be interesting. This could be a complete waste of time, but at the same time, it could also be semi-amusing. Okay. Let me make another jar. I'm just gonna type it in the chat because so that I don't have to keep saying it. The walking meme. Oops, I misspelled walk. That was almost an error in itself. That's what I'm animating at the moment. So I'm currently animating three separate stormtroopers in front of a blue screen because it'll be easier to put it together in post. It'll be easier to put it together in post rather than animating all three at once. As I said, no idea. This meme probably isn't even relevant anymore, but I don't know. I think it could come out well. How's your day going? Oh, I was ending. Trying to say it's not too bad. I had a bit of a oopsie doodles at the start. I was just I didn't know what to animate at first. I didn't have anything really set up because my brain has been all over the place today. So it's been interesting. Okay, so what we're gonna do with this guy? I saw your Lego helmet that broke. Yeah. Well, I mean, okay, guys. Just for the record, the helmet it didn't break on its own. It was purposely done because I'm making a particular short that requires the helmet to be broken. So it didn't break on accident. I broke it on purpose because of it's why I said forgive me for I have sinned, because breaking Lego like that is basically considered a sin in the community. Which is it's not ideal, but it is what it is. Bye. Oh, but see you later. Take care, man. Thank you for stopping by. Did I make Jiv upset for breaking the helmet? God, I lost someone for breaking Lego. Oh no. It's gotta be done, man. It's gotta be done. To do certain animations and certain things, I've got to do it. Oh, your scene plan changed massive. Oof, yeah. When scene plans changes, that's unfortunate. It's never particularly fun. Are you religious? No, I'm not. I don't particularly believe in gods. And I know there's nothing for me to tell. Tell me your sin, my son, and we'll see if I can solve you. Well, I destroyed it. I destroyed a stormtrooper helmet. That's my sin. I destroyed Lego. That was my sin. Hey, Gizmo. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're having a good day, good sir. Okay, so. I mean, I don't know. I'm not going to get too much into this religious and other things like that because I don't really want to offend any viewers out there. But I'm not going to go into it too much. I have my opinions, and to hell with you, Lego Sinner. I've been condemned to Lego hell. No. Oh no. I'm going to hell. It's fine. I was living in hell during Peach's Pokemon streams for 90% of the time, so it's fine. It's fine. I've been in hell once. Technically, I've been to hell. It's kind of it's chill for the most part. And try and keep with the same kind of leg movements, I think. Just to kind of keep it. That's not very nice. What, the fact that I was living in hell during Peach's stream, or oh man, my day was exhausting. I had to babysit a bunch of kids. How are you? Oh, damn. You were on babysitting duty today, were you? Damn. Yeah, no, I'm pretty chill. Had a bit of a rough start to the stream because of I didn't really know what to animate particularly, but we're getting there. We're getting there. We are getting there very slowly. Just getting things back in. Oops. I had to pick the Stormtrooper that had the bloody wonkiest leg. I'm imagine babysitting. I mean, I've done babysitting before. I've had to in the past I've had to babysit my younger cousins. Nothing wrong with it particularly. Jesus, how do you survive? How did you survive the thing that is babysitting? Oh god. Boy, howdy, as they say. Okay, no, we still turned a bit, so let's move them along. Okay. It's the weekend, yay. Yeah! Looking forward to the weekend because I've got a PlayStation 2 gaming event going on tomorrow, so I'm looking forward to that. It'll be fun. I think I might need some blue tack for this next bit. I did with making them laugh and feeding them through Martin. It's always just usually the best thing. It's a bribery then. Bribery. Bribing kids. How dare. How dare he. How dare he. It's fine. Kids won't complain too much if you give them food and whatnot. Nothing wrong with that. Again, that is also in bonus as well. Okay, yeah. Oops, you gotta point over a little bit, looks like it. There we go. There we go. Yeah, this could all turn out. Right. Boop. I never really. All this time I've been animating my stop motions, I never once thought about using like blue tack to kind of stick the legs down when they're kind of midway like that. I don't know why I never thought about it. I've always just like balanced them before. The fact that I never even thought about doing that, it's just kind of like, I'm an idiot. Just made my life harder because I'm stupid. Thank goodness I'm still young. Same, dude, although... Well, I still... People say I'm old, but I'm like, I'm not really old. I'm not really. I'm just older than other people who are... than most people in the chat. That's kind of what it is. One of the kids just kept jumping on me every time when you were sitting down. Gizmo, is that what you mean? Because I also understand that one of my younger cousins was exactly like that every time. She would jump on me. Bless her. She's not like that anymore though. Oh, every time you bend down. Oh, right. Fair enough. Did I miss up on the legs? I think I might have done. That's fine. It's okay, it kind of works out. Oop, communication to digital camera timed down. It did not, it's just too much stuff is going on. There we go. Yeah, definitely no kids for me until I get to my 30s. Fair enough. That's fair. 30's probably a good age for it, I think. Oops. Stray hairs on stack to my Stormtrooper. 30 is definitely, I think, a good number, because sometimes I think 20s, it can be a little... I mean, some people had kids a lot sooner than 20s, but I'm only fine. Dang. I really should be watching what I say sometimes, because I never realized how young a lot of the people are watching, who watch me. So I've got to start being a bit more careful with what I say, especially when I'm gaming. Oh, you poor youngling. It's fine. He's enjoying his youth. He doesn't have to work or pay taxes yet, so he's fine. When he gets to that point, oh boy, you're gonna wish you were 13. Well, some people enjoy parenting. Like I think a lot of my friends, a couple of my friends who are parents, and now really like parenting. It hard, yes, but they do definitely seem to like it. So I mean, it's different for it. It's different for a lot. It's different for a lot of people, to be honest. So it is what it is. Did I? Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. Just making sure that the leg motions are kind of somewhat similar. Somewhat similar. We're working on it. I know nobody except for you, strangers. Well, Jones, I don't have that. Oh shoot! I don't have many, like, a lot of IRL friends, but it's kind of all in all, really. Da-da. I can definitely obviously chat to people online, but I wouldn't say we're the bestest buds, but we're definitely like friends, obviously. But I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with that. No idea. So I'm just gonna hush my bush. Do. We're gonna have a little bit, so let's bring it down. Literally again, of course I bring out the Stormtrooper that's got the wonkiest bloody legs. Okay, let's bring it up a little bit, it's gone down. Okay. I was watching Ben Foster right now. He's the tactics for goal. Fair enough. Fair enough. That's fine. Keep me on in the background if you wish. It's not a problem. Not missing too much, truthfully. I'll say one thing I'm gonna try and do, because I know that a lot of you guys enjoyed the story time video that I made, and I've got like his. I know I said in a previous post about like whether or not you guys want to see like shorter or longer animations, but something that I kind of got into my brain is the idea of creating shorts, like short story times, like between like maybe 30 seconds to a minute long, of like quick little stories that wouldn't necessarily make it into like a really long video, like the driving incident one I did, but like silly little ones that could make good little 30-second ones. Watching two like little 30-second ones, because I've got a lot of really funny little stories I want to tell, but I didn't know whether or not they'd really work in like a long video, so I might make them into shorts, because I don't know what y'all's opinions are. No, y'all? I was going proper American there, y'all. But I'm gonna experiment trying to upload more like actually not like just short animations, but like YouTube shorts. Because it's stupid and sad as it sounds, but that is where a lot of my video views and subscribers are coming from. They're coming from my shorts that I make. So I want to try and make more, just to see, just to experiment to see if it makes if it is a difference. But we want we'll see how we go, because I said I'm gonna upload this as a short, because I think why not? And then I've got another one that I've recorded some audio for. I've got like a bunch of ideas I can upload for shorts. But I've got like a longer video coming out for Halloween. So you can look forward to that one. I am multitasking, watching my two favorite YouTubers. No, stop it. Stop it. Okay. Short video idea. Once upon a time, the end. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Wow. Okay, just a couple more frames for this guy, and then we can animate the other one. Melvin Me Productions. Hey, Melvin. Hope you're doing well, sir. POV. I spend hours on a video and it gets 10 views. Awesome. He spends 5 minutes and gets thousands of views. Yeah. It's like that. It is like that. The most viewed, the most viewed video on my channel is like a it's the 7-second droidica animation I made like 2 years ago, and that I wasn't even going to upload that. I wasn't even going to upload that video, and now it's the most viewed video on my channel. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? Bruh. This is it's a certified bruh. It's really it's mental how much I really wish YouTube wouldn't try to copy TikTok and things like that for shorts. It's just like, it's so frustrating. But that is, the short videos are what get views. It's so stupid. $450 subs, I mean. Oh, nice. Nice, nice. Just bring markers a little bit. Bruh. In 2 days he gained from. Oh wow, fair play to him. Well done. Well done to him. It's so demotivating. It's again really the best thing really is to not compare yourself to others, because like with me, I think my channel has grown slowly and I don't mind that. But it can, as you said, it can be very demotivating when you see people's sub count going up by the thousands and you're barely going up nothing. But I think part of it is just looking at the YouTube algorithm, what is being searched and things like that. It's just, as I said, it is demotivating. I do get it. Let me just check something. Okay, so he is up a little bit. Okay, no, that should be fine. I always congratulate him. You know, I always love to see when people do so well. It's kind of like there's a lot of the storytime animators. A lot of the small storytime animators, Peach, for example, as well. I was subscribed to her when she was at like 500 subs, and like she's grown to like I think it's 28k now in over a year, and you're just like, holy moly! Like she deserves all the success, bless her. You're just like, damn. Oops, there's a lot of messages here. What have I missed? Did anybody hear that Cartoon Network is merging with Warner Bros. Animation? Oh, I did. Yeah, that was. Not so sure how to think about that. I don't. Yeah, that's a weird one. I don't really understand that. It's a weird. Warner Bros. Are making some very weird choices. But yeah, no, I don't really get it. School is going to be the day after tomorrow, and I'm not going to show up in the first day. Oh. Any particular reason why? Any particular reason why, Gizmo, you're not going to be showing up? Oops. Hang on a moment. Let's see. It looks a little bit weird because of like the jumpy, but it's not. It doesn't. It's not too bad. It's gonna look a little bit weird. It's gonna look a little bit weird because it's not like because they're not moving and they're on the spot. But it's coming out kind of how I hoped, so it's not too bad. I'm gonna start posting more shorts like I used to. That's how I gained the 150 subs in 2 months. Oh yeah, no, it's like you do what you gotta do. The algorithm. What do people like? What do people like? Oh yeah, let's just recommend it's lazy. Being a service video that took 10. Oh, I mean, it is what it is. It's just, it is what it is. I mean, I've got a really funny little skit that I'm gonna be animating over the weekend. That's gonna be kind of like making fun of the algorithm. So. But yeah, it'll be interesting. So I was subbed to a Roblox YouTuber that was at 5k subs. I check him on monthly and it's sync 200. Oh, blimey! Holy shoot! There's definitely something. There's definitely some good stuff going on with the Roblox stuff then. Holy! Let me just grab that frame a minute. Move that down because that's kind of the frame I need. Yep, there we go. I might do the same with this. Bear with me. I am not ignoring the chat. I'm just doing something to make this a little bit more smoother. Okay, yep, no, that's fine. It's fine. Right, let's hit save, and then we will move on to the final animation. Peach is at 28.5 the end. Oh shoot! Really? Damn. She could very well reach 30,000 by the end of the year. Holy. God damn. So she 100% deserves it. But damn. Why does it look so freaking complicated when you make a stop motion? I just use stop motion studio. Does it? Does it look complicated? I mean, I don't know. Or is it like all the bits and bobs that you can like see on like the outside of here that it makes it look complicated? Because I don't use any of the stuff you see here for like the camera settings. I don't use those because I kind of do all the settings on the actual camera itself. But it's not that complicated. At least I don't think it is. Okay, so now we're going to be animating the third trooper, and again, he's just going to be doing a simple walk, so there's nothing too much. Warner Bros. Discovery are resurrecting their entire television branch. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Don't really know what's going on with Warner Brothers at the moment. The whole thing of the HBO stuff as well. It's just kind of like, ugh. Well, I mean, Melvin, it might look complicated because you obviously don't use this software, so it might just look a little bit complicated because you've never really seen it before. So it's natural. It's like whenever I see people doing stuff in After Effects and whatnot, it's like, holy Christ, this looks complicated, and they're just kind of like, well, get used to it. Once you get used to it, it kind of is what it is, Okay, so let's get to work on animating this final person now. I've realized what I've animated here. It's only just gone up to 2 seconds, and it's just like, that's pathetic. But it's also, the walk cycles are something that takes just much longer to animate than anything, so can't be too hard on myself for that one. Okay. But yeah, no, definitely. Like I said, tomorrow look out for the this short, and then maybe, and I think Monday I'm gonna upload another like skit that I recorded some audio for, and I'm probably gonna animate on Sunday. Hopefully it'll make you guys chuckle. The whole thing the whole thing of what with Raw is complicated, but then again, none of us are business people, are we? It's true. It's true. We don't really know what's really going on there. I'm making a Q&A vid. I post soon as gonna edit. Oh, nice. I think a couple of people have asked me about doing a Q&A, and truthfully, if I ever get to 100,000, not 100,000, holy shoot, 1,000. If I reach 1,000 subs, I'll definitely do one. I think that could be. I think doing a Q&A could definitely be fun. I just decided not to really do it right now because I think the number I'm at is just kind of like not a bad one, but I think 1,000 would be more appropriate. If God send if I do ever reach 100,000, maybe I'll do a face reveal, but I'm not gonna get y'all hopes up on that too much. But we'll see. We'll see. It could be a fun little thing. He jinxed himself. He is getting 100k. I don't think I will. I will be baffled if my channel does reach that much. I very much doubt it will, but you know, I never say never, I suppose, but I think 1,000 is definitely doable. It's just taking a little bit. It's just taking a little bit more time than normal. Rather than what I say normal then, but it's taking me longer than other people. Activate bots. No bots. I don't want any subscriber bots. If half of my subscribers were bots, I would purge them. I don't want subscriber bots. It's not how I want people to enjoy my stuff. I was on board with Warner getting rid of all the unnecessary DC content, such as the Batgirl film. Well, I mean, to be fair, the Batgirl thing was an interesting one because it was just kind of left to. It just seemed like it was just kind of didn't really give much of a chance. I know it's like its first screening. I think it had like a test screening and it was apparently really poorly received. But it seemed like such a waste just to shelve it because it's a lot of money just gone. You know, those films, they're not cheap to make. It just seemed very wasteful, I think, to do that. That's just me. That's just me thinking. But yeah, no, it seemed bizarre. It seemed a bit bizarre on that one, but again, we don't know what's going on behind the scenes at Warner at the moment, so we can't really say. How long did the brick stop motion take to make? I did it in a live stream. And I think under 2 hours. I think it was. I think to actually animate it and to edit it, it was like 10 minutes. There wasn't really much to edit in there, so probably all in all about 2 hours overall, like with its editing and animation. I'm back. Welcome back, Ennis. Speaking of Bizarre, have you ever watched JoJo Bizarre Adventures? I haven't. It's an anime that so many people have told me that I need to watch, but I just haven't. I've got so much. I got a huge list of series and things that people are getting me to watch, but I just haven't had a chance. Been too busy. Batman Girls. Try that again. Batgirls. Budget was $90 million. $90 million. Still, it's a lot, but it's not as big It's not as big as some of like the Marvel, obviously the Marvel ones. Because holy, some of the budgets on that is like woo. I've used the theme for my videos. I mean, I think a lot of people probably use the JoJo, the JoJo theme. I think it's one that I think a lot of people know about. So yeah. Okay. Ben, did you have a minor stroke or something? No, I was thinking of Batman and Batgirl at the same. I was thinking of like Batman at the same time, so I just got kind of. I just went Batman Girl, and I'm like, I don't know. Maybe this is a sign I should be sleeping. Maybe, but I don't know. I don't know, I do not know. Right, hang on. Trying to get this to balance at the moment is not going particularly well. Oh, there we go, that's fine. Not too bad actually, because this guy can actually balance, which is good. What's the hour in my country? It is currently 9:38 PM. That is my current time. Warner's new vision for their DC shared universe is to put attention back on their Trinity, aka Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman. Oh, is it? I mean, to be fair, if they're gonna go, it's best to go down like a different route than the Marvel one, because Marvel worked well for its own reasons. And I think DC felt like they were trying to copy it with their DC cinematic universe thing, and I feel like it's bizarre because a lot of their standalone things, or like trilogies, like a Dark Knight, if you will, they're the ones that work, I think, rather than... I think too many studios were trying to do like a universe thing, and it's just like... it just doesn't always work. It doesn't work for everything. All like studios and whatnot, and film studios have like their own ways that work. But I think the DC when they were starting off their cinematic universe, if you will, it felt like they were just trying to copy Marvel. That's to me anyway. That's just my opinion on it, but take that what you will. The truthfully, Marvel itself, I've kind of grown a bit stale. Marvel films have kind of grown a bit stale on me the last... Marvel in general has just gone a bit stale for me personally. I'm just not really enjoying them as much anymore. I think, personally. DC are kind of intimidating now since they're trying to hire a team to plan out the next 10 years of DC. Oh, really? I mean... If it's a shared universe, then yeah. That's like a little bit kind of like, why? Oh, did I move the arm better? I think I might have done. Hang on. I think I did, yeah. That's fine. I think it's okay now. I think I just moved it up slightly. Right, Marvel the Bear is sorting out because Kevin, what's his name, has had everything planned out it's got everything planned out so far. That's why it works so well, because he's had things planned out for so long. It's kind of what the Star Wars sequels needed, but I ain't going down that road. We ain't going down that way, so it's fine. Hello, Volt. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing, good sir? You made it. Well done. So hopefully you're not awake too early, because I know your time zones are definitely a lot more whack, because you're out in the other side of the world. Do. Okay. DC are trying to hire a visionary leader like how Kevin Feige leads Marvel. Ah, okay, so they are trying to do that. So they're still trying to do like a universe kind of thing then, by the sounds of it. Which is just kind of like, it didn't work the first time. What do you think? How do you think that's going to work now? Kind of thing. But you know what? They do them. If that's what they want to do, they can do that. I personally don't care. I still haven't even watched... I still haven't even watched the Justice League yet. But I never will. I've got no interest or intention in watching the Justice League film. Really don't care. But they can do whatever. At the end of the day, I'm more of a Star Wars fan than anything, so that doesn't particularly bother me. Australia, yeah, no, the Australian time zones are manic. I remember when I played on the days I played on a PlayStation 2 online, once upon a time, for you youngsters out there. There were two people that it was really weird, because mainly we had the European server that it was played on, the PAL version, if you will, and we had a choice of going on the server which was Europe, which is obviously the one we wanted to be on at the time, and there was an Australian one, which was just like, that's very, very random, switching between Europe and Australia, but okay. Obviously playing on Europe, but we would get a couple of Australian players coming on to play Europe, and they were having to wake up so early. I remember one of the guys saying he was awake at like 5 a.m. or something, just to be able to try and play with us. And it's just like, oh god, time zones, dude. Absolutely nuts. But yeah, which Justice League are you referring to? The one, not the, well, both, like the Zack Snyder and the one that was directed by, I don't know who else it was. I got like that those just the live action Justice League film, because the animated ones, because I've seen the classic animated Justice League. That's a classic. I love that. That was my childhood. Actually, quite bizarre how much DC I watched when I was a kid. There was a lot of stuff I watched then. Okay, you can move back a little bit. What's this stop motion about? I'm animating troopers for the Dr. Livesey, I think how you pronounce his name, the meme, the walking meme. So I'm kind of animating 3 different troopers that I'm gonna edit onto a background. I live in Libya. Oh, Libya. It's a cool but terrifying days on a visit. I would, but I'm not good with flying. not because of Libya, but I'm not a good flyer. I freak out when I get on a plane going to like the Menorcan Islands, and that's only like a 2-hour flight. So I don't know if I'll be able to do. I don't know if I can do a longer flight. I just I can't do long flights. I like the cartoon series of Teen Titans. Yeah, I did as well. I love that. Animation is DC stuff. Yeah, I agree. I think from what I've not really seen, the only animated stuff I've seen from Marvel is obviously What If, but that's like a whole different. What If? What If was really good, I think, personally. But yeah, no, I'm not. I'm pretty certain I've seen that the Marvel's animated stuff is not particularly grand, other than like the What If. I'm pretty certain, as far as I'm aware, most of Marvel's animated stuff was a bit meh. Other than like the old Spider-Man series, like the older Spider-Man series, I think was good. Ultimate Spider-Man, I think it was, like the '90s Spider-Man. It's got a very iconic opening with like the guitar riff. But I'm looking forward to season 2 of What If. I am as well. I'm also looking forward to the Marvel Zombies, seeing what they're going to do with that, because that was something they announced that they were doing as well, which is going to be very interesting to see what they do for that. Okay. As I said, we're going to do this and we're going to get one more frame in. It's going to look a bit choppy and weird because they're like moving on the spot kind of thing, but... And because I've also kind of doubled the frames a little bit, it's going to look a little bit weird. But once I edit this, it should look a bit better. So basically, like, I'm doing the walk, but then it's obviously got these guys kind of walking. The first one is still bugging me. I think might need to speed it up a little bit. I'm not so sure yet. We will see on that one. It's probably not. I'll edit. We'll play it around with editing. I'll keep it playing for a little bit. Keep it playing for a little bit, and you guys can see what you think. But I think it looks a little bit choppy. But it's just trying to do that walk is not particularly easy to replicate in Lego. I don't think. But since you mentioned Marvel Zombies, I learned that the series will only have 4 episodes. Oh, really? Huh. Wonder what they're doing with that then. Marvel Zombies was my favorite episode and the scariest. Yeah, it was definitely up there, I think. That's a dead certain. Good, so it was good. Definitely a good, probably my favorite episode, I think. I still never understand why YouTube sends me the email saying, your video is now live. It's like, well, yeah, no... Duh, because I'm still live right now. But, yeah. I'm also excited for Spider-Man freshman year in 2024. Oh, yeah. That's the animated thing they're doing, isn't it? Or am I wrong? Am I thinking of something else? Okay, that's fine. A bit strange, but so I don't particularly understand why YouTube sends out emails saying that your thing is live. I was like, well, yeah, no shoot. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's okay. Blah blah blah. I got him. The animation style was influenced by the original Amazing Spider-Man comics. Oh, that's cool. And yeah, Vol, it's 500 subs you got to get to for community posts. Yeah, the 5. Well, on YouTube stream it says create. Oh, really? Try and create one and see what happens. That'd be interesting. That's interesting. If that does work. That'd be very interesting. I'm not sure if it does work or not. Maybe they changed it. It's possible that it's been changed, but as far as I'm aware, it's not. I don't particularly know. Right. I think I'll give it about a couple more minutes, and then... There's all this stuff in that thing. Really random stuff in that thing. What's all this? What is all this stuff? Also gave me a user notification. Freshman Year is a non-canon origin story to the MCU Spider-Man. Non-canon. Okay, that's a weird one to do. So what's the point of it then if it's a non-canon one? It's like a multiverse-y kind of thing, I'm guessing. It's all very confusing. That is all very confusing. It says community on your channel as well. It's bugged. Don't know. Maybe they've changed it to 100 subs then. They could have done that. It's not a bad change, but bit of a random one if you ask me. That's interesting. Don't quite know how that works, but there you go. Hey yo. Freshman year is another way, so he's right. Okay, that makes a bit more sense. Okay. No, that's fine. That's cool. No, that makes a bit more sense, because I was just kind of like thinking, well, technically the Spider-Man trilogy that we got was technically an origin, if you will, for that Spider-Man. I mean, that's how I see it in my eyes, anyway. That's how I personally see it, but it is what is. Okay, so... Yes, it worked. Oh, it did work. Huh. Is that weird? Was it like on your phone Vault, or was it on like your like computer or something? Because I think I have had the post appear. How about when he said "Ayo"? Ayo? You like how I say "Ayo"? It's a bit random, if you ask me, but... Oh my god, what kind of freaking video was that to show up in front of my thing? Bruh! Bunch of random ass stuff. Both. Huh. Okay, that's interesting. I guess it's literally, that's a bit weird. Unless it's changed. Hey, Cribcraft. Try again. I just had a stroke. Hello, Kipcraft. How are you doing, man? Are you having a good one? I'm going to Comic Con on the 28th. Oh, nice. Is that MCM? Is that the MCM Comic Con? That's cool. I would like to go to MCM because a lot of YouTubers and creators that I follow tend to go to MCM, and I would love to go to it as well. I have to maybe look at that at some point, maybe next year. I would like to go to a Comic Con because I've been to a lot of Brickarms. Because recently. I searched it up and nothing changed. Weird. Huh. Might be a bug. Might be, as NS says, might be a bug. That's interesting. Bit strange, but... I'm not sure. I've never been before. Oh, okay. Hopefully, I think it probably is MCM if I were to guess. If I was to guess, but this is my first convention ever. Ooh, wow. Definitely, like look up like best things to do. I got to go. All right, NS, take care, man. Hope football goes well for you tomorrow. Take care and have a good one. I haven't been to MTM since 2019. I'm hoping to go back next year. That's fair. I would like to go. I think it could be a lot of fun. I just never... I don't know. I never really thought about going to conventions until after I've been to some of the BrickCon, like the Lego BrickCons that I've been to, because I've been to two of those. Recent one in Gloucester. And it was really good. Like really good. And the another one next that I'm going to will be the one in Bristol. I'm going to Star Wars Celebration in April. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I'm really jealous about that. I would have loved to have gone, but there's no tickets. All the tickets are gone, so I'm a bit bummed. I'm a bit bummed personally, but it is what it is. Would have loved to have gone to that, but unfortunately, Unfortunately, the tickets were just they sold so quickly, man. I was so sad. I was very sad about it, but it is what it is. Oh yeah, tell you what, actually, we'll pause the animation a minute, and I'll I didn't want to reveal too much of what I'm doing with this, but actually a little sneak peek. I'll show you the destruction that I caused. Brother! Can't really see him that well. Hang on, can I just... There we go. That's the final bit of damage I've done to the helmet. And any of you know stuff about Star Wars Legends, like the old canon and like stuff that went on during there, you'll know what I'm planning. That's all I'm gonna say. You'll know what I'm planning with this. But yeah. Said the helmet's not a big deal. It's like these helmets, you can get them for like 50p on Bricklink, so it's not. I'm not losing much. If it was like an expensive piece, I wouldn't have done it, but because it's like a cheaper brick, it's fine, I think. But yeah, no, we're gonna got a lot planned for this poor trooper. Oops, I just dropped him on the floor, so that was a good start. Come back! So, we'll play the animation and we'll play the animation for a little bit longer, and then said we will probably call it in a little bit, because I'm gonna probably try and edit this a little bit before I go to bed. Why? I had to do it for an animation, guys. I had to. It had to be done. I didn't want to, but I had to in order for it to look good. Trust me, the final animation for it will be the final video that I'm making for it will be worth it. Trust me. Trust me. You can look forward to that on Halloween. No, it's fine, because I mean, at the end of the day, I can use the ruined helmet for something else at the end of it, so it's not all bad. Yeah, right. Hi, Imperial Films. Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well. Came out of a bad time because I'm going to start wrapping up the stream soon. So it's a bit unfortunate timing, but I'll show you. I'll show you what I just showed to everyone. Show you the final ruined helmet. Like Imperial knows what I'm planning to do with this. So yeah, said he knows what I'm planning to do. It'll probably be a surprise for you guys, but basically not going to reveal too much. But basically, it's coming out on Halloween. It's going to be like a little spooky. It's going to be like a little spooky thing. I'm back from doing my own animation, but I forgot about reflection. You can see my hand on one of the photos. Ah, shit, dude. Oh, pardon my language. That slipped out. Shoot. You might be able to mask it out. If it's if the shot is still, you might be able to mask out the if it's like in a reflection, you might be able to just mask it out. If you have like a shot with it. Yeah, I read the book. So yeah, Imperial knows what's going on, but for those just for... I say you probably don't have to redo the animation, Imperial. Just try and maybe mask it out. Maybe I'll post some photos from celebration on Insta when I go in April. Yeah, no, definitely, dude. I need to follow you on Instagram as well, actually. I've been meaning to do that, but I've been forgetting. I don't know how to do that. I'll do that. Or if not follow, if you follow me, I'll follow you, kind of thing. Because I keep forgetting to do that. But I'll definitely do that. I definitely will. Gotta get on top of it. Right. So before I wrap up, just a little plan for like people just kind of coming in now. Is that this shot? I'm gonna upload this shot tomorrow. Tomorrow about 5 o'clock. About 5 o'clock GMT, which is a GMT or BST now. It's technically not BST because it's not summertime anymore, but it's basically BST. But I'm going to be uploading that, and then I've got another. Then I'll be having another short coming out on Monday, and potentially another short coming out during the week. I'm kind of starting to experiment, trying to upload more YouTube shorts than I'm doing because currently I've only been uploading weekly, and I would like to try and upload more. Because that's what the YouTube algorithm wants, apparently. But we've got an animation. I keep forgetting to follow you on keep forgetting to follow you. If you keep forgetting. I mean, it's in my Instagram link should be in my description if you want to quickly do it now. But so don't worry, it's not a big deal. It doesn't matter too much. Where was I? Yeah, so there'll probably be a couple of shorts coming out next week, and then the video that I'm working on at the moment will be for Halloween, for that Halloween Monday, and then oh, good night, Gizmo. Take care. Have a good evening, man. Take care of yourself. Stupid algorithm. Yeah, algorithm is a bit annoying, but it's not that I'm not. My thing is, I don't want to become strictly a shorts channel. That's what I want to avoid. I still want to upload shorts with longer videos in between them, because I still want to upload longer videos. I just don't want to become just a complete pure shorts channel. It's just shorts are a good way to grow your channel, and that's one of the only good ways to outgrow your channel, unfortunately. It's stupid, but it is what it is. So then the video after Halloween that I'm going to try and work on, going to be creating a little animated skit based on a stream. Like some audio of some things that happen in a certain Storytime animated stream that I was a part of. Martin probably might know a certain someone's Pokemon stream and what she did to a particular Pokemon that was named after me. Which is still funny to this day. I absolutely loved it. It was so funny. But I want to create like a little animated skit of that. So that'll probably be the next kind of bigger project I work on. And I think I might get Gaius to help me with some stuff on that as well. So yeah, so that's my outlook. I might I think for December I'll try and do like I'll try and do a Christmassy themed thing. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do, but I'll think of something. And I think at the end of the year I might try and upload like a best of. I might upload like a best of 2022 video. If you guys would like to see that, then let me know. Because I know a lot of you guys probably been subscribed to my channel since like probably subscribed to me during like this year or during like the latter half of the year, and I might just do like a best of video, like a little compilation of all my shorts. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. Or maybe I'll do like a little, I don't know. Maybe I'll do like a little thing of all my streams, but I don't know yet. I'm not so sure. Is you and Gaius friends in real life? No, because he lives in America and I live in the UK. We're not friends in real life. We're just pals who met through Peach's stream. They said again, there are so many people who come into this chat who I've met through Peach. Like Martin is one, Lunera is another, Lonnie as well. So you know, there's been a lot. I've met a lot of people through Peach. So, but I'm definitely gonna try and work on. I'm definitely like after this Halloween video, this like Halloween spooky video I'm doing, we're gonna work on something a bit more fun, a bit funny, for that. But you know, that's basically my plan at the moment. Is basically doing a couple of shorts, maybe trying to do 3, maybe 4 YouTube shorts a week. Try to. I don't know how well that's gonna go. So you have to bear with me on that one. And then try and just work on like a bigger project for like the end of the month kind of thing. Just so it keeps things. I want to just experiment with. I just want to experiment with this just for a little bit, just to see if it does make a difference. And yeah, it's just more experimenting. These next kind of like, maybe this next month or two, I'm just going to be experimenting. But that's my plan for now. I'm just fortunate because I'm not working as many days as other people, so I'm actually able to work on more stuff. So we will see how it goes. But that's my current plan. It's my current plan. But we'll see how it goes. Big fans, bro. 3 shorts a week. How do you find time? Well, to be honest, a lot of the shorts that I've been uploading, the YouTube shorts that I've been uploading, they're actually just clips. They're actually just clips from old animations that I've just re-edited, because why not? I know a lot of you guys probably haven't, may have not seen the full videos from them, but I thought just re-uploading them in shorts for people to see is not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing, I don't think. Might as well make the most of all my animation, you know. But yeah, that is my current plan. God bless Peach on her streams. Yes, I do look forward when she starts streaming again, because she was very entertaining. She was funny, bless her. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. So look forward to this short coming out tomorrow. Said I've got no idea what this is going to look like. It's probably going to look. It's going to look probably look so bad, but we'll wait and see. Free shorts for Wii. How do you find time? I only work 2 days a week at the moment, so I do have quite a lot of time to do stuff. But I only work 2 days like part time at my job, so it's like I do have quite a bit of time to work on stuff. It's just I procrastinate a lot. I am, but I hope she's getting on well with college. Oh yeah, no, absolutely, absolutely, yeah, no. I'm hoping college is going okay for her. That's because it did sound like it was going to be a tough one. You know, but just saying, look forward to the day when she does, whenever she wants to, whenever she can. But yeah. Okay, so we're gonna wrap this up. Sorry about the beginning of the stream that it was a bit like scuffed. It was all over the place at the start, but we got there eventually. Next week I promise to be a bit more. I'll try and be a bit more why is the word blanking me? Prepared. I'll be a bit more prepared. Jesus. Blimey. Prepared. I'll prepare a bit more better for next week's stream. But I'll get a schedule out on Monday. I might do another stream, but we'll wait and see. But anyway, thank you all very much for tuning in and saying hello. I hope you all had a good time, and I will see y'all in the next stream.